Hey guys! Welcome. So today I'm going to be playing Find Love or Die Trying. Oh yes, and look at this adorable cute model. It was one of the free customizable models from, hold on, I forgot that. I'm not very good at remembering names. As we all can clearly tell, well, it's in the description. It's in the description, but if I remember correctly, it's milk tea. Um, she had. Oh yeah. It's it's like Miku tea, but I think it's kind of like milk tea. She's got a Kofi, and it's really cool. So, but yeah, so we're gonna be actually playing some more Find Love or Die Trying, and hopefully my reading skills are very all right. Oh, you know what? I should show you all something so cool. Hold on. Ah, see? It's got expressions. It's so cute. And it's like, eh? It's adorable. Yeah. I think this. Oh, like, hmm. Hmm. I think they're adorable. I'm wearing glasses right now, so the eye tracking is gonna be a little wonky. But um, I put up my bangs. I have bangs, by the way. So kind of an issue, honestly. Let's see. Let's hope you guys will be able to hear me right. Oh, we should do a recap of what we did last time because of how long it has been. So I'm gonna go ahead and give us a quick recap. I think. Oh, you guys will see who I'm all subscribed to. Interesting. So let's go. Oh, not that one. That's not it. Let's go to game capture. Nope. We're gonna have to add a new one. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to browser. Browser 2. What the heck? What the heck? No. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Adios out of here. Excuse me for not being very YouTube savvy. Windows capture. I think that's pretty. Yeah, that's it. Select window. Let's go. Oh, oh, not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. You guys can see my YouTube channel. Very, very professional. Very professional. So we are going to recap. I'm so adorable. I love this model. It's so cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and oh, there we go. You guys can see my mouse now. We'll go to old live streams. We'll go ahead and recap on that. Find Love or Die Trying this one. Oh wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's where we last left off. I just need a recap, okay, guys. Oh, look at my model. So different looking at my old models. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Girl, old me, talk faster. Hold on. Let me go ahead and no, not a timer. What the heck am I talking about? Where's the thing? Let's go ahead and go 2. Okay. Okay, so I remember we got shot, and then I remember her. Oh, wrong tab, wrong tab. Remember her joining us. So I see. Okay, we. I don't remember it all. We'll just go ahead and open it. See what we can do. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and play some Fine Love or Die Trying. Oh my gosh, the music's gonna be loud. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Pretty loud. It's good music. It's still really loud though. Really loud music. So I'm gonna move it about right here. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that because that seems to work. Okay. Getting a little distracted, guys. We'll go ahead and we'll start. Oh no! No! Not what I wanted. Go back. No! Quit. No. Load? How many loads do I have? Did I save it? Oh no. Did I save it, guys? Okay, this looks about where we all left off. If I'm gonna assume this is where we left off. Yes, I would like to. Loading will unsave progress. Yeah, I'll load. We'll load. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, by the way. Hold on. Okay, so cat's talking. Oh, you know what? Let's go back. Oh. Return. Let's go. Okay. So Allie's talking. All right, kitty. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Cat's help, trustworthy or not, if we want to stay that way. Oh, what did I choose? But we'll need to keep an eye on her. We have to trust her. I feel like if I say this, it will push Cat away from us. So I shall say, what shall I say? I don't know. It's too complicated. But I say this one. We'll need to keep an eye on her. I couldn't say it better myself. Alright, Cat, if you want our help, you're gonna need to answer a few questions. Oh, they moving. Ask away. What the hell is this sick show for? And why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over again? Like, for real, why have we been repeating this damn show over and over again? As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is just one of hundreds of killing shows we air. Shows that we keep people scared, that keep people from organizing against the government. You want to paralyze people with fear? You broadcast exactly what will happen to you if you rise up. You're monsters. You know that. I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here. So, oh wait, I think I can just hit space. I don't think I have to actually click. I like having the mouse though. I do. So, some of us still have families to lose, Allie. Continue. Before we air the show, oh, yeah, this is Cat talking still. Before we air the show, we test them before we air the show, we test them internally on the test audiences to see what kind of ratings they bring for the fortunate and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. Interesting. That's kind of a fancy way of saying let's torture the unfortunate. Um, if they test well enough, we'd air it. But if it wasn't efficient, wait, hold on. Okay, clearly I'm not reading things right. Clearly. If they tested well enough, we'd air it, but if it wasn't efficient, but if we couldn't just film a killing show over and over to see which version of it rated best, you can't bring people back from the dead. It was the same for the test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of a show as they'd remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There was no way to test multiple versions of a show without losing the feeling that lives where really in danger. But my oh yeah, Scarlet. But my memory rewriter would have changed that. It it did. We were able to resu everybody, our volunteer actors, the test audiences. Since we couldn't just make people forget what happened, we could film run after run of the show, where where each was as if it were the first time to all of you. And that's exactly what we've been doing here for the last 2 years. It was a lot to hear. I had feelings, but to to know that people looked at us like we were nothing but lab rats, well, I genuinely was afraid for my life. It was sickening. We were silent for a while. If you've been testing, if you've been testing on this show long, when's the real thing? There is no real thing. It's only what version tests the best. That said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on this show, and that time is almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're all as good as dead. I know Damien, and I've said that. I've known Damien, and I've said that we'd let you and your chosen partners go if you achieved good enough ratings, but it's a lie, isn't it? Tell me, Cat. Is it a lie? Oh no. Yeah. I'm sorry I've waited this long to try and help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but I've nothing left to lose now. She extended her hand to me for a shake. Allies? At least, till we're out of here? I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If you wanted to, you could report us right now. That's true, and my word could count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I need to. Like it or not, we have to work together. Okay, so again, I think she might have been like first girl. You know, the one that we were supposed to be with, clearly. And I remember Silverwolf, she was mentioning stuff like that, so, Then it's a deal. Oh. Allie. Then it's a deal. Allie shook Cat's hand. Cat, are you sure you don't want to? I'm fine, Scarlet. It's not important anymore, and we don't have any time to waste. If you say so. Anyways, the only time we can escape is the last day of the show, between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple, and that's the only way off this island. It also doubles as a supply ship. We can use it to replenish between each run of the show. Ooh, interesting. Interesting, I see. Let's see, Violet, that's Violet. Are there no other plans on on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not so easy. There's protective shell around the island, which performs two functions. First, it renders us invisible to the satellite. It's the reason why your people couldn't find us, Allie. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in... Oh gosh, I hate reading. Okay, ignore my yawn. Here. Okay. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in or outside of the barrier, It'll get fried unless it's emitting a compatible IFF signal. What the heck is an IFF signal, guys? I do not know. I don't know what that is. The only way off the island that will have that signal is the boat. I'm betting it'll be heavily guarded. Well, yet. Oh, wait, who said that? Oh, I'm betting it will be heavily guarded. Well, yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will be run by a skeleton crew. What the heck does that term mean? Um, it's the staff on the island who will have to watch out for. That still leaves the question of how we'll deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them, and not 10 of us. Oh, that's Healy. Actually, it might not be hard after all. I've got a plan I've got a plan that just might work. Though I have to admit, it's a little crazy. I like the sound of that. Oh gosh, why does she make that face? I don't know. It's goofy, okay. Tara, oh, there you are. If it involves zombies again, I'm out. Yui explained her plan to the rest of us with a renewed confidence that could inspire anyone to believe. Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we might just be able to, oof. What the heck am I saying? Okay. Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we might just have the amount of time we need. I'm putting have there, okay, guys? This just might work, Yui. Yui. You're a mad genius. Let's just say I've been holding back my creativity till now. It's crazier than anything I'd imagine, and crazy enough to work. Let's get to work. Wait, were we even listening to the same plan? Oh, she's worried. Oh, what's this mean? What's this mean? Whoa. Alright, let's see. Let's get this done. Oh. Okay, they left. Uno momento. Okay, I'm back. The others went their separate ways to prepare for Yui's plan. Now it's just me and Kat. Oh no. Oh no, Kat, what are you gonna say to me? I'm scared. The cat stayed. Our business wasn't finished just yet. Oh wait, no, she was the person we were with, but then she like betrayed us. That's what happened. We got betrayed. Oh shoot. What's up? How am I supposed to trust you? What's your game? I would say something around the lines of how am I supposed to trust you? Especially like after what happened. I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you've burned me before. How could I ever trust you now? That's fair. That's fair. The only thing I can say to try and make you trust me is that we both have people we care about, Kitty. And that if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking for you to help somebody that you've never met and you never will. Somebody innocent. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treated me like a lab rat and more, and yet somehow I think she's telling the truth. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Yui's plan either way. I'll trust you, Kat. I'm sorry for for yelling at you early. Don't be, I literally shot you. Oh, yeah, you did shoot us, didn't you? I think that earns you the right to be angry and more, no? I've gotten to know you over these past years. She shot us. I can't believe she shot us. Not for more than a couple of weeks, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and no problem lying to my face. Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me? You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everyone and you finished? But I don't think you're a bad person. Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone and made sure I never lost hope. I know that was never part of your job. You didn't have to do that. And yet you did it over and over again. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I do believe that you do care about helping us. I'm flattered, Kitty. But you've got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've ever done for you and the others, it's been for my own selfish reasons. It just happens to line up. You are such a liar. You lie. Though appreciate the compliment. Unlike before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. No, she is such a liar, okay? People tend to do that. We went our separate ways shortly after. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for everything. I was exhausted. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. I was exhausted, and when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't help. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't help the feeling. Okay. I was exhausted when I went back to my room. Yes, I'm. Never mind, I said the exact thing. But I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something on the tip of my tongue, but I could barely grasp it. Yet somehow I know I'm closer than I've ever been. As you all can tell, I am terrible at reading visual novels. This is not a one-time thing. Okay, Kat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for staff, a thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. Well, yeah, Violet's cooking was amazing, too, so. While the staff prepped for the party, while the staff prepped for the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work, making sure other parts of it went well. Violet cooked mountains and mountains of food, as if it depended on her life. In truth, it did. I know I'm not reading these correct, just bear with me. Yui was playing with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become a fast favorite of them. I'm pretty sure half the staff were playing the games just so they could get her to notice them, and she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is coming together. Tara and Scarlet joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who wouldn't come to join festivities. As Tara found them, one by one, Scarlet turned on them. Scarlet turned on the charm. I didn't mean to say what I said. Okay. Yeah. So she turned her charm on, and then they got distracted by her charm. Then, when it was time for Scarlet to switch to her other mission, Allie took over. Why does she always make this face? She's a favorite. Allie took over, though I'm told she employed more forces than charm. Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure every part of our plan is going smoothly. And for once it did. Oh, it's nighttime. Nice. Oh no, I'm yawning. Sorry. Okay. A few hours later, and we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Everybody's here. You bet. Oh, shoot. There's accents. Everybody's here? You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. Perfect. Everybody's eaten? Yes, they should have. It was fine food. I'm sorry that not all of them have different voices, okay? Looks like it's going according to plan. I'm going to ahead and get I'm going to ahead and get to the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and get to the fun part. Scarlet pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. A few seconds later, fireworks shooting into the night sky above the party grounds. Oh, cheers of the staff were like thunder. And
with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team.
We owe you one, Yui.
Right back at you, Allie.
We cheered as the fireworks after... We cheered as the firework after firework. We cheered after firework and firework lit up the night sky.
Whoa, are fireworks supposed to be this bright?
Yes, they are. Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding. I don't think they're fireworks. I have a feeling that these are, stun grenades. Am I correct? I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Oh, she made the fireworks. Okay, that does not help anything. Though there might be some side effects to watching them from up close. Let's worry about that later. The fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape. That there was nothing left to... It's going to be nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night. I know that, Scarlet... I know that we said before, but it's such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what might happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as the other days. How about instead we just dance the night away? You know what? That sounds great. That sounds like a lovely idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow.
Yuck. Yuck. Don't be like that, Tara. It'll be good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like exercise. An exercise? Oh no, she got picked up. Allie picked Tara up over her shoulder. Oh. You know what? Maybe we should ship them. And away we go. Come on. Scarlet grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where the people were dancing. The others followed close behind. They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It's the most fun night I've ever had. Out of the nights that I can remember. We lived like there was no tomorrow, and now we'll find out if there is tomorrow for us. Why does she look so sad when she closed her eyes? Oh, why do I do that? Don't do that. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming. It's later than usual. You think they're on to us? Oh, wait. You think they're on to us? No, it'll just be a little longer.
It's cold. There's no point worrying at this point.
If they're on to us now, we're already dead. All we can do is wait. We waited for more hours, then another, then another. We were losing hope. I guess It's here! Cat pointed toward the ocean. We all looked, and just as she said that, the boat was coming. It looked huge despite how far it was. It must have been massive from up close. Alright. It's only going to be a few minutes before we reach the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. Second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. From what Kat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feed. If we're not there, they'll sound the alarms, and our chance of escape will be swim to nil. According to Kat... Oh my gosh, okay. According to Kat, it's how I got caught last time.
We made it back to the mansion and rushed to inspect our rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped into my bed and pretending to be asleep. A few moments later, I heard the door open. It must have been them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps, a door would open. More footsteps, a short pause. Footsteps again, a door would close. Repeat. Over and over, closer and closer, till it got to my room. I tried my best to make my breath sound natural. Dot, dot, dot. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Footsteps. A second later, my door opens. I can't tell. There's probably about 5 people. Breathe in. They're walking. If there's 5 people, isn't that just the girls? They're walking closer to me. Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering something under their breath. You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better. Rude? Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. Feels like my heartbeat stopped. Breathe out. They're moving closer to me step by step. What's this? Breathe in, I think. It takes everything I have to not move, when my nerves and my body are screaming. This is it. They're on to me. I'm gonna die. This is like, I'm gonna die. I can't help it but ball my hands into a fist. Never mind. We're done for tonight. Let's head out. Sounds good to me. I heard them walk further away from me and away from their room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathe out like I breathe out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. We regrouped downstairs.
That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara?
I'll go check on her.
As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs. I'm good. Don't worry about it. And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. Of course, she did fall asleep. I didn't buy it, and the rest of us didn't either. All right, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now. There's going to be an upwards of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's a little to no chance we can all make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. Actually, Scarlet. Actually, we just had that thing for them. Courtesy of Scarlet and I. What's that? Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing for such a big party for all the staff. It would be such a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on, no? You didn't. What did they do? Oh, she did. Did they poison them? It was like an absurd scene from an art house movie gone mad. Wait, what? Oh my god, no! No! Banana! Brains, banana! Brains, accounting. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You guys can't go to accounting. You guys chose this job. Hundreds of zombies littered the field. You know, I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlet. You better be glad you did. Now that I think about it, we couldn't have just put a sleeping agent or something like that in it. Yeah, you could have just put a sleeping thing to make him sleep. Where's the fun in that?
Well, we still have to go past them to get to the boat, right? Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies. Yeah, no kidding. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Yep, me too. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concern. Yeah, probably. She's a little. Didn't we see that we had a gun episode? I'm pretty sure she's a little crazy. I'll worry about that when we get off the island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few minutes later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Wow, it's huge. Let's not waste any time. We rushed onto the ship and straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine has been tampered with, and I need to fix it. If I know my father, he'll do it just the way he did last time. You know what, Kitty? You come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way. Oh, it was pitch black inside, and Cat had to shine the light to see anything. Strange, where are they? Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. What's a gift horse? Found it. Chalk it up to my dad outsourcing everything to the grunts. This is child's play to me now. Cat got to fixing the engine. I can't. Is her dad gonna kill her? Watch my back. We still need to worry and make sure everything's clear. Got it. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything through. Since when are you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself. There isn't exactly a trade school on this island. If I hadn't, I'd never be able to help anyone escape this island. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now. Why you did what you did. You had to do it. Keep talking like that and you'll raise a death flag for both of us. Jeez. My bad, I get sentimental. We can talk more later if you'd like. In the meantime, the boat is fixed. Nice. Let's tell all the others and get the hell out of here. This is good music. They got good background music. Okay. We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We were good to go. So, okay, I'm gonna pause it here because, well, I'm not gonna quit yet, but are we gonna live this, guys? Or is this gonna be a failed ending? What ending will we be getting? I am so curious and I'm scared at the same time. I was just clicking buttons I would choose, okay? Like options I would choose out of this. And now we have to see what ending we get. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We were good to go. We literally jumped for joy as the boat started moving. Gosh, I can't believe it! We're really doing this! That you all are celebrating too soon! I think it's gonna be one of those moments they celebrate too soon before they die. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. We're finally getting out of here. It's hard to believe, but it's true, we did it. I do not believe this for 1 second. This is fake music, okay? We're not free yet, guys. Now you don't have to thank me all at once. We really did. Thank you, Cat. Oh, thank you, Cat. You really saved us.
You did. You wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't for you.
There's no need to thank me. I actually should apologize that I didn't. That I didn't do any of this sooner. The intercom ran. Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna die. I told you we're getting a bad ending. Cat turned white as a sheet when we heard a voice that was all too familiar.
No.
Damn it! Damien. Ding ding ding! I guess you learned at. Oh wait, hold on. I gave him an accent. I guess you. Ding ding ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not enough, clearly, but hey, something. That's got to win a participation ribbon somewhere. You knew that I was planning. Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. And I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud at the show you've given us these past 2 years. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you? Oh my god. It's a plot twist, guys. It's a plot twist. Well, you were busy filming, Kitty, and those other species of my team were filming your brave attempts to save those idiots. Gives us the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know? After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't. You're a monster. Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat. Oh my gosh. No! He really would! Oh god, okay. Does this mean I get the bad ending, or is this like a fake out? Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat, and there's nothing you can do to stop us now. Don't say that. I feel like don't be confident yet. He's holding something back. We're getting out of here. Saying garbage like that is just playing with fire, love. See, okay. I have survival instincts at least. Clearly, you don't trash talk the person that's holding a gun to your head. Okay. You're practically saying, I'm gonna just shoot us already. Okay. The earth started to shake. Wait, the earth started to shake, but we're in a boat. The earth started to shake, even though we were even though we were on a boat, I could tell the island was rumbling. Oh, what the heck is he doing to the island? Is the island going to explode? In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean all around the island. Oh my god. It climbed higher and higher until it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher, till the only daylight we could see was just a circle above us. We were trapped. How about we play a game, little rats? Damien spoke down to us, some kind of holographic screen on the wall. He gestured to some kind of machine behind him, in what looked like a strange kind of stadium. I've got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. One push of this, and you'd be free to go. It'd be easy for you to waltz out on it and flip it. You've gotten rid of all of our security. But this switch is going to work if you have two people's handprints with it. Producer level clearance. Sure, you've got Kit Kat, but you'll never be able to get mine. Oh, so we have to beg you. Is that what you're saying? And you're still gonna kill us. Oh, he pulled out the same gun that he shot me with before. Though, don't let that stop you from trying. Are we gonna is this gonna be Saw style? Are we cutting off his hand? The hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Our hands are tied. We have no choice but to go back. Hello? He's got a gun. For real. Okay, she's got some sense. He'd take us all down before we even get the chance to grab him. We've got no choices. We got no choices, though. Choice. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they send people after us.
I guess we have to head back to the beach.
Let's turn this around. We go an ass to kick. No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. The turning around part, or the kick in the ass. I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script that he wants us to see played out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed. Good script, right? I guarantee you, if we do just that, he has a plan for it. He'll find some kind of way to turn it against us, turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alive. Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time. Kitty and I will go flip the switch. Besides, we're the only two people here who can do anything about it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I thought only you and Damien. I'll explain on the way. There's no time. Kitty, are you ready to run?
I won't allow it. There's no way we are letting Kitty go back there without us.
You said it, sister. I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here. Scarlet, please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of. I don't like this cat. I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core, but Cat's right. ... Cat didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand. And boom, we all ran. Okay, where are we going now? Where are we going? Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off the boat together and back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on pure instincts, like my body had done this before countless times. I looked back to the boat just once, but I couldn't help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm going to make Damien pay for making them suffer like this. We went back to running. I followed Cat's lead. It's earlier than I'd planned, but there's no time like the present for exposition about your past. What? What is she talking about? Okay. Um, it would be good to know why I'm running with you. Oh yeah, why am I running with you? Would I happen to be resistant to bullets? That would be awesome. That would be so cool. We'll find out if you are together. Though if you look at your history, I'd say no. Hey, I survived the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant. Touche. Before you come on to the show, you were a producer just like me. We Oh, okay, so she that means okay, she was my former one lover. She was my former lover. We used to work together. We were partners. We were more than just partners. She's trying to save me. Is she gonna She's gonna sacrifice herself. No! Don't do it, Cat. Okay, so I think Cat's gonna die and we're gonna run out. But she's gonna no. Don't. I'm only assuming. Okay. In more ways than one. Though that was forever ago. Living and working on this island was only life I'd ever known. It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare it to. But then I met you. I've got no idea what that you would bring someone like you to this island, but meeting you changed me. She smiled like I'd never seen before. You made me see that there was a world out there that was beautiful. You made me hope that I could be a part of that world one day. And you helped me realize that we needed to shut this place down. If we wanted to get out, if we goddamn, if we wanted there to be a world out there. For years we worked together, free as many people as we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We'd ship them away safely, fake their deaths, everything. And we did just that for a time. Then Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring it out, until we couldn't stay any longer. But it was too late. By then Damien caught us. You mean you betrayed me? I can't remember much, but I remember we were together. And then you sold me out. And then you sold me out. Oh, brain broke. Brain froze. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. I'm back. And then you sold me out, right? And then we were trying to escape. Why? It's like I said before. I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. I know why you have no reasons to trust me anymore, and I don't expect you to. But we need each other's help to get off. We need each other's help to get off this island. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate that switch if we work together. We won't even have to take down Damien, though I doubt he'd let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that? Honestly, I don't know. A part of me wants to trust Kat. The same part unconsciously remembers that I did for years and years. But how can I forget that betrayal, even if she had her reasons? Sure, I'll keep an eye on her. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on her. Then we got back to the mansion. Kat made a beeline for a lab. I ran with her as fast as I could. Our footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like thunders. You're about to see the real reason why the show is on this island. Kat took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket in the wall behind one of those tanks. Click. Don't say I didn't warn you. The same wall split into 2 doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. Interesting. You think you guys can get an elevator inside? I said the same thing. As soon as I took one step down the staircase, I could still tell there was something different. Something was telling me that I shouldn't go down there. Come on, we don't have time to waste. I've got nothing to lose. Okay, I think this is gonna be a bad ending. With each step down, it grew darker and darker. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. Then the light. Blinding light. And then applause? Oh my god. This is some, what's it called, Coliseum type stuff? What the heck? Welcome. Welcome. You finally made it. Damien's face was plastered over countless screens in a stadium that could fill tens of thousands of people. Countless cameras littered the seats, all focused on the center stage, a battleground, a sprawl with a maze, like walls all shaped and sizes and littered with guns. Oh no. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from all screens. We wouldn't have to show you we wouldn't have a show without you idiots, so I'm glad you actually came back. Oh man, you couldn't even bring back the others? You're no fun. You, you really just, oh my gosh. Okay. My reading is so slowly losing its abilities. Okay. You really just gotta make me work, huh? Anyways, congrats on making it this far, etc., etc. Let's just get to the show. I gotta say, I'm proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. That is one way to say I'm proud of your daughter. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt just from a few seconds. Just from a few second video. No, thanks you dirtbag. Is that any way to thank someone who gives you a room and a board? You gave Kitty a way nicer room than I ever got. What? Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyways, how about... Anyways, how about you be a dear and explain the game we've got going on here? The switch we're looking for is somewhere here. The problem is, so is Damien, and he's got a gun and more ammunition than he needs to kill both of us. Oh, he's gonna be playing Hunt Down the People. Nice. Nice. What a good thing for us, right, guys? What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can use to level the playing field. It's all we can do. The odds aren't in our favor. No, the odds aren't in our favor at all. Most of the weapons lying are useless. They were meant, go back. They weren't meant to make people lose hope. They were meant to make people lose hope. Most is better than all of them, at least. Well, yes and no. There's no hope to lose if they knew all of them were fake. That's Damien's MO. He'll give the people trapped on this show just enough hope for escape, and he'll use that to trap you. Real guns among the fakes, boats and planes when you're trapped on an island. Yeah, so make the cage seem comfortable. Got it? If we're going to make it through this, you can't fall for the game. Understand? Loud and clear. Then let's go. There's no time to waste. We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Wherever we had the chance, we'd pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real. We only had seconds to check each one. Damien was hot on our trail. A gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall, and Kat and I were hiding behind. What's the matter? You're like two rats in a lab. Dude, this is your daughter. He fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Oh god, ouch. It was like my arm had been lit on fire. Yeah, I believe it. Kitty, you okay? I'll live, don't worry. We need to find a weapon. And we need to find a switch. We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. Yeah. He was trying to give the show. He was putting on a show. And it wasn't working, but why? Oh, wait. And it was working, but why? Because you're getting shot at. That's why. He's reloading. Come on. So, but I guess he needs to see a bigger picture, other than the fact that, you know, you're being shot at and you're basically being chased down like rats. We dashed out from behind a wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch and for any weapons we could find. I managed to pick up 2 pistols. Kat did the same. Damn, looks like they're fake too. How's yours looking? I took a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than just a plastic toy. But the second one, Kat realized it the same second I did. It was real, with a single bullet loaded. All right, that's good. Let's. Another shot rang out, blowing a hole in a wall next to where my head was a second ago. Oh, nice! How come he keeps getting, hand cannon? What? How come he keeps getting the hand cannon? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. The budget's got to be got to go somewhere, I guess. Anyways, we've got the gun. That's probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now, even with a gun. We're no match for him. Sounds good to me. We ran further through the stadium, opposite to the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. That's not safe. That's not safe. Get the walls. And there it was. The switch. You think they'd have hit it any better? Damien's laugh echoed through the arena as he appeared on the screen above the arena. Congrats! You found the switch! Yay! Woo! It's a damn shame I forgot to mention something about the switches here. Oh my gosh, is this the whole pick a left or a right switch? It won't do jack, even if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. Oh, so generous. Cat looked like she had just seen a ghost. Yeah. Kitty, I've got an offer you can't refuse, but only one of you can claim it. He's gonna make us try to kill each other. Don't do it. If if either of you kills the other one, I'll let the one standing go. We'll forget this ever happened and call it a wrap on Find Love or Die Trying. I'll even let the survivors leave the island. I can even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the show right now. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth, because they know I keep my word. You are such a narcissist. Oh my god. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I ever back down on it, you know? Not a bad deal, huh? Especially considering that if no one takes that offer, I'll just kill the both of you. I'm giving you 5 minutes to decide, then I'm coming for you. The screen shuts off. Kat and I look at each other, a mix of horror and fear on her face. There was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. Kitty? I can't imagine what's racing through your head right now. You probably think I'm going to... Yeah, I am, actually. I am very much thinking you're about to betray me. I was at loss for words. You don't have to say anything. Look, I don't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then, you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his words. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane. What's that? I need you to give me the gun. I need you to give me the gun. The only real one we've got here. Look, I'm not stupid enough to know how that sounds. The simple reality is, I've known you for so long, and one thing I know about you is that you're a terrible shot. Me, I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm the best bet on taking him down. But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me, she closes her eyes and pressed her fingers against her forehead. Then please, just make it quick. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay. Wow. The gun in my hand had never felt so heavy. On one hand, a guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. On the other, trusting Kat. Can I trust Kat after all that she's done to me? Can I really believe her words? When the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I've got no time. I have to choose. Oh, this is a big choice. Oh no. Okay, she would save herself, but she saved herself to help us. And she's been keeping us alive, right? She's been helping us this whole time. What if it's all a lie? What if it's all a lie, guys? But I have a feeling Okay, so this could go both ways. So I'm gonna say trust her, cause I don't want to go with the killing her route, cause I'm just gonna trust her. Have my heart. There you go. I trust you, cat. I held the gun out to her. You do? After everything I've done? After everything you've done, yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it, but I know there's good in you, and I believe in that good. Take it. Thank you, kitty. And then she shoots me. That would so suck. Okay. She took the gun from my hands. I won't let you down. Well, if you do, it's not like I'd be around long enough to regret it. That is so very true and sad. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this. We decided to seek Damien out and try to get the drop on him, rather than waiting for him, at the switches. My heart was practically bleeding out of my chest. I couldn't tell if Kat was as nervous as I was. If she was, she hid it with that same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall for cover, looked around and repeated. How much time had passed? It feels like we've been looking for him for hours, with the pressure. Though I know it can't be more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed by... Oh, okay, that's a plane. My bad. Where did I go? Oh, there I am. I had disappeared. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun wherever she looked. Oh, she trained her... Oh, okay, so she held out her gun wherever she looked. Her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet we had. Left, right. I glanced around and looked back at her. Her hands were shaking. Look left, look right. We've only got one shot to make a break for it. Look back at Kat. She's checking a corner ahead of us. She looks left, she looks right. It takes everything I have to stay focused. This is some build-up. I'm ready for the worst. I'm scared, guys. Like, actually, this is some build-up. Don't think about dying. Not even the possibility. I'm thinking about dying. This me is wrong. I'm thinking about it. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. Damien walks closer and closer from behind her, with his gun resting on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. Oh. He slowly lifts the gun off its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something is making me run. Something I've forgotten. Something I'm just starting to remember. It's the two of us on the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. And our only saving grace, our ship wouldn't start. That's it then. I never heard Kat ever sound so desperate. Well, look, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that? She lowered her head and leaned on me. No, we're not giving up just yet. There's nothing we can do, Kitty. The engine's broken and the guards will be here any minute. We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us. There's two of us and hundreds of them. Oh, no. There's no point. Not to mention, you're a terrible shot. Oh gosh, that's so sad. You're right. Taking them head on would be suicidal. But that's not what you'll be doing. Me. I'm just nobody, but you're the big man's daughter, after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would be too if I were in her shoes right now. Oh! I had her shoot me, huh? No, I won't let you do this, Kitty. We don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either, but us both dying here would be worthless. If you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side. I know, but what's the point if it's not with you? You'll have to find that out yourself. They're almost here. Come on. We're running out of time. Her hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second. Oh. I hate you for this, you know. I know, and I'm sorry. Oh, no! Oh. Can I just view the picture? Oh, no. She's crying. Oh, man, I might actually cry, too. Okay. She slowly raised her arms. and trained the gun's sight directly at me. And now, we wait. Can you do me a favor? What's that? Don't shoot the face, please. I'm rather proud of it. That's so bad. Don't shoot the face. I'm rather proud of it. I guess, it's a good thing. I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks. She laughed through her tears. Here, I think I could do like a laugh through tears. I would have still loved you, even without them. Right, back at you, Cat. She kissed me for the last time. I love you, kitty. I love you too. Sorry, but it's gonna be it's gonna be the face. Okay. Let me just take off the safety. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite sound. One last time. I can hear the guards coming now. We've only got a few seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10. Our bet? She laughed. I think it's pretty clear who won the bet. I could see the guards now. My time was up. What makes you say you did it? Oh. Oh no! Okay. I'm alive. Everything hurts so bad. I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I coughed up blood as my vision blurred. My vision flashed and out rapidly, too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do to try and stay conscious. It's as you said, Father. Anyone who breaks our law must be punished. Oh. I could barely make out her voice, but it brought comfort to me. You really do take after me. Oh, I changed his accent. You really do take. Okay, now I'm making him sound like a rich guy. You made your old man very proud indeed. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left. You know, Kitty, you're in luck. See, the whole escaping thing, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire you. No severance. No kidding, I just got shot. I tried to make a witty comment back, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughing up blood. But you're in luck. A new opportunity's just opened up, and I think... He kicks me in the stomach and then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. I mean, he crushed my palm. Yeah, ouch, that's gotta hurt. You might think I'm going soft on you by not killing you outright. He looked down at me, then back at her. But mark my words. Both wish I had. You both wish I had. Do whatever you want. I don't care about Kitty anymore. He laughed maniacally. I never did like Kitty much anyways. My vision's fading. His words turned to vapor as I could feel myself crumbling into nothing. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with everything she had. Who are you going to fool with a poker face like that? Cat. Oh, I love you. Always have, always will. I'm so sorry for what I forced you to do. Even more so, I'm so sorry that you'll be doing it alone now. I hope one day you'll understand. Oh no! Okay, so now we're back in the present. Oh! Flashback to reality. I've almost reached Cat. I push myself faster and faster. Faster than I've ever ran in my life. Cat doesn't see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his daughter. He's preparing to take the shot. Cat starts to turn, but there's no time. Damien's fingers pull on the trigger. What am I doing? I see the world turn in slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? These memories, they're mine yet not at the same time. Who can say if I'm the same person as before, who loved her so much? Who can say if these memories form completely different me, a completely different me, compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers, even if I've forgotten you. over and over. Somehow I remember you, and I know that I would do anything for you. I run past Kat and throw myself in front of her because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my body is struck by lightning and set aflame. He fires again and again. Undescribable pain ripples across my body as as shot after shot goes through me. It's like the movies where someone can stand after being shot over and over again. The firing stops and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my dead body, screaming in agony. My knees buckle. I start to fall. As I fall, I see Kat with her gun trained at Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking, but she's biting her lips so hard that I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before the dark takes me is her finger pressing down on the trigger. Demon fires back.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, who dies?
Wake up, kitty! Whoa, okay, I'm alive. Please, don't die! What's happening? Am I alive? I never heard her sound so desperate. Please, just wake up! I can't lose you again, not again! It took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Kat was cradling me in her arms with tears streaming down her face. Oh no! Thank God, don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack. Kat, I'm sorry. Oh, coughs up blood. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did it. That's great. Switch? We should be able to get to it now, but you're in no shape to walk. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. Oh my God, did she get shot? Is this gonna be one of those romantic sad endings? I look up at her, felt my heart drop. You've been shot. She laughed. Yeah? Now that I know what it feels like, I'm even more sorry for shooting you back on the beach. There was nothing else you could have done, Kat. That didn't stop me from regretting it every second of those past 2 years. That day, I made myself a promise. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt, or how much I have to hurt. I would get you off this island, alive and well, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with someone else 100 times. Aww. Even if I knew it meant I could never be with you again. I made it a promise back then, and I'll keep it even if it kills me. Slowly, Kat tries to lift me off the ground onto her back. She screamed and coughed up blood as she tried to lift me. Stop! You're going to get yourself killed! Then that's exactly what I'm going to do. She lifted me up onto her back and took one step back toward the switch. I told myself back then. She stepped forward again. Her legs were trembling. That if you weren't leaving this island alive, neither would I. Another step closer, because I love you, you know? Aww. No. This is not a good ending, guys. One step more. And I know you don't remember. Most of our time and I know you don't remember most of our time together. Her breath was getting ragged. She'd taken several steps, then have to pause for a breath. Honestly, I'm glad even you remember bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I can get. The switch is in sight, and maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't even exist anymore. We're so close to it, yet so far. But I'd still like to believe it's you, Kitty. That you're still the same Kitty that I fell in love with. We were just steps away from the switch. That I'm still the one you love. She laughed bitterly. It's just wishful thinking, I know. We're here. We made it. We made it. She coughed up blood again. Need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that? Got it. I used the last of my strength to reach forward. With every inch I drew closer, my vision grew darker. I pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it. My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Kitty. Sorry, Kitty. I'm going to have to put you down for a second. No problem. She gently rested me against the ground. Damn it. I can barely stand now. She tumbled toward the switch. She managed to catch it with her hand and used it to keep herself upright. Here we go. The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground near beside me. The cacophony of machinery filled the stadium. Sorry guys, I can't read right. I don't know what those words are. That must be the barrier opening. We did it, Kitty. I'm sorry, Kitty. What for? I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't even move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know. I guess you can say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here free. They deserve better than to die here. Yeah. I love you, Kitty. Oh, my heart. Always have and always will. For these last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together, somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have met in a different place, a different time. Maybe, just maybe then, Kitty, we... Cat? Cat! Oh god, no! Her eyes were closed, streaming of tears running down from both of her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. We could have met in a different place, a different time. I'm sure our story would have been so different. I wish we could have, Cat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. It was all I could do but to move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save us both. This is too sad an ending. I looked at Cat. I looked to the heavens, which had abandoned us all. I looked behind us, and I saw the only thing that could describe as angels. I tried to speak, but no words could come. I must be dreaming. I must be. Oh, wait, maybe it's the other girls that are saving us. The world turned black. Am I dead? If I keep asking myself that, it's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's one person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. I can't choose anyone else. I can't choose anyone else after that ending. Cat. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Ah, damn it. I looked down at my body. I've been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy, but I'm alive.
Kitty, you're up.
Hey, where are we?
We're on the boat. We're miles away from the island by now.
That's a relief. Everything's okay?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
That doesn't sound good, but she was smiling, so... Yui ran off and came back a few minutes later. The girls!
Oh, hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin spooked me. My catto.
You had us worried, Kitty.
I'm so glad to see you're all right.
You didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains and banana, oh my god, did you guys let her experiment on me while I was dead? Did you guys let her do that to me? Okay. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains and bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. Sure, Scarlet. I totally believe that.
I'm just thankful it worked. It's so good to see you safe and sound, Kitty.
If you died after all we've been through, I'd kill you. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too.
You did great, Kitty.
The Resistance could use somebody like you. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? Yeah, for real. Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your necks to save Cat and I could never thank you enough.
It's what you would do for us.
Indeed. We ran after you too just moments after you left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you or Kitty. Yeah, I know Cat said not to, but hey. I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. I feel like that sometimes too, just losing memories of the stuff. We managed to save the brothers 5 too. Aw, you saved the brothers? They have a happy ending too? Oh, they can become accountants now. I couldn't just let them be stranded after all. Well, all we've been through together. I'm glad to hear that. There's no way we could have escaped without them. I nervously looked around the room. Is Cat?
Cat's doing well too. She's resting in the next door. She's resting in the next door.
Okay, I did read that right.
She didn't think you wanted to see her.
I see. Thanks for letting me know, Yui.
I should be thanking you. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you, Cat.
It's true.
It's true, despite whatever you may hear Tara say.
I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together.
You bet.
I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, Kitty. You've got a thing for speeches. Wait a minute, if everyone's here and Cat's next door, who's driving the... Do we all die because of a boat crash? That's a series exit for Terabyte. She ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it had been so long since we could just laugh. No cameras, no fear, just friends fooling around. Anyways, it's good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Kitty some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use zombie virus's unique properties to save you. Sure. You didn't use zombie viruses to save me. Totally. I don't know if I believe this. I don't know if I believe this at all. Very wrong. Oh shoot, my eyes. Oh no, it's back to normal. Okay. Thanks, Scarlet, and thanks for everybody for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. Alright?
See you later, Kitty.
Alright. Enough with the cheese. Get out before Kitty turns. I mean, before Kitty needs rest. Yes! I'm turning into a zombie because of her. And with that, I was alone. Phew! I thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Nothing, She was hiding a syringe behind her back. What is she about to do to me? Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. I put my arm out forward. I'm so confident in this shot. Well, the doctor knows what's best, not this doctor. I'm not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. I just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back in the island, even before the show. That's putting it lightly, she laughed. I know if I stayed there, I never would have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to I never would have been able to help people ever again. So, thank you again, Kitty. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show, the final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you. The kind of decision that takes some time to think over, so I figured you need a little space. Thanks, Scarlet, you're right. It's my pleasure. She kisses me on the cheek. Well, I'll see you later. See you, Scarlet. And then I was alone in the room. It's a tough choice, but it's one I have to make. They're all incredible people. I'd be lucky to be with any of them. Any would. I sat in silence for a time, both resting and contemplating what to do. Is it a life of excitement with Allie? A life of rediscovery with Scarlet? A life of enjoying the simple things with you? A life of challenging our limits with Violet? A life of freedom with Tara. And then, I just knew. I got up from my bed, walked out of my room, and looked for the room next to mine. There. I looked through the window, and I just knew. I opened the door. Hey, kitty. She's like, you look like hell. I don't look much better. I'm surprised your face is intact. It's survived a lot now, hasn't it? Yeah. You know, the girls are hoping you'll ask one of them out today. They'll get the wrong idea if they see you in here. I came here for you, cat. Only you. Oh! We're gonna do it! Okay. You've been there for me from even before I can remember meeting you. There's no way I could have gotten off this island, or anyone else could have, if it wasn't for you. And oh, she's blushing. Okay. And I know there's so much we have to figure out, so much we don't know in this world. But I know I want to face the world with you. Cat. Oh, this is adorable. Okay. Um. There we go. I'm saving. I wish I could see the screen with. Oh. See the screen. Tears were streaming down her face. I didn't want to hope for it. I walked next to her and I sat on one knee. I tried so hard to convince myself that it would never happen because it was too painful to even hope. I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later. You don't need a ring. Will you marry me? Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I love you, cat. I love you too, kitty. Our names match. Our names match. More than you ever know. Wherever life takes you is where I'll go. Aww, we held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back with each passing moment. The day we met, our first kiss, fights in the rain, making up, the joy of being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her, the first time, and now today, I'm sure there's many more to come. Here's to making new memories together, cat. I love you. Aww. Oh, this is an adorable ending. Okay, I got so worried that I had made some really bad choices, but look at this. It's awesome. That scene, though, I swear. That scene. Aw, man, look at back at all the pictures. Aw. This is awesome. This is awesome, guys. Character art. I really thought she was like the bad guy. I thought she was a bad guy for the longest time, but turns out no, I was completely wrong. Completely wrong. That was such a good ending. That was a really good ending. I like how they wrapped it up. Trailer design. Hope you guys can see some of these names. I think my character might be in the way. It's
Yep, yep, yep.
that was a good ending. Now I'm gonna have to get the bad endings, aren't I? Special thanks to Shirley and Bill. Special thanks to KJ. Thank you for playing. Oh, it was a really good game. I hope you enjoyed Find Love or Die Trying. If you like playing my game, please consider supporting me as a creator. I'd like to make more games for you to enjoy. And with your support, I can. Thanks for playing. Aww, this is a good game. This was really good. See you next time. Audien Cho Wong. I probably did not pronounce that right, and I'm so sorry if I didn't. Uh-huh. This is so good. Alright guys, well, I guess we have officially beat the game. I know it took so long for me to actually beat this game, and I apologize for that.
myself just a wee bit. There we go.
It was really nice, guys. It was really nice to finish this game. I will definitely have to go ahead and like try to do some like routes to, you know, finish it off, like get some of the bad endings. I'm really happy that we got the first during this first time, we got the really good ending. It was really good. It was so nice. Let's see. I think this will be it for my live stream, but I had a really good time. And again, this is an adorable model. It doesn't track, probably doesn't track my mouth movements that well because I'm using my laptop. But yeah, no, this game was really good. I was really happy to play it. And yeah, I think this will be where I ended. I think I'm gonna do some Minecraft streams the next time. And work on some stuff. I might also just do some random streams here and there. I can't guarantee on a schedule for you guys. I must apologize for that. But I'm going to be working harder during these few weeks. So let's hope I see you guys again soon. And with that, I hope you all have a good day. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye.
Da, 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 da.